Bluetooth. Maybe you've heard of it, it's a little bit popular. Some people use it at least. I don't know. I've heard of it a couple times. Bluetooth is used in your headphones, your car, your phone, and even your toothbrush. But what actually is Bluetooth? And how does it work? Future Frame here, and as always, be sure to subscribe for more tech-related content. I do in-depth analysis of tech you use in your everyday life. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. So we have Bluetooth now, but how exactly did it start? Bluetooth was originally invented in the 90s by a Dutch engineer going by the name of Jaap Hartsten. I really hope I'm saying that right. The year was 1994. Phones looked like this, and wires were absolutely everywhere. And Hartsten had a problem. How do we communicate from one device to another without it looking like a big bowl of spaghetti? Hartsten came up with short-range radio waves that used low energy and had no wires connecting them. But wait, I hear you asking. How exactly does this work? Well, it took a little bit of genius. Bluetooth would hop around across different frequencies, or channels, 79 of them, which is a lot, around 1,600 times per second. This made it super resistant to interference from other wireless tech, and made it so Bluetooth could always find a clean lane, which is what it needed, as it was intended to only be used locally, at a distance of around 30 feet. It worked on something called an ISM band, which was a public radio band that didn't require a license to use. So anybody could use it, it didn't have any cables, and it was just two devices making a quick, low energy connection. Then Bluetooth was invented, or at least it kind of was. It didn't have as many features as today, but it was still a big breakthrough for people back then. Looking at it today though, it could use some improvements. The first feature that Bluetooth lacked was no music. No audio streaming meant no music. You couldn't vibe to any of your playlists. Another problem was the battery time. Bluetooth had no low energy mode at launch, so your battery could literally be gone by sending a photo of your cat in 144 pixels. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Another problem was the security. Back then, Bluetooth had the protection level of basically a wet napkin. Anyone with a laptop and no shame could just hijack your signal. Plus, there was no multi-device pairing. You couldn't connect your phone to your car and to your earbuds. You had to choose. There's also another issue I haven't really talked about yet, which was the speed. Bluetooth 1.0 transferred data at less than 1 megabyte per second. For a little bit of reference, that's slower than your grandma's dial-up. It was agonizingly slow. But back then, it was basically the peak of technology, and people loved it. It didn't need to stream music or connect to 10 devices at once. It was already futuristic for its time. Think about it. Most devices back in 1994 were still using serial ports. Others were using infrared, which needed line of sight, and wires were everywhere. Bluetooth was like, what if you just didn't use wires? Revolutionary. Goes to show how much the world changed in the last 30 years. Fast forward about 30 years or so, thanks to updates and tweaks and some actual audio support, Bluetooth now runs your entire digital life, from your gym playlist to your electric toothbrush. And fun fact, did you guys know that the name Bluetooth actually comes from a Viking king? King Harald Bluetooth Gormson, who used to unite warring Viking tribes, just like Bluetooth that unites your phone with your speaker. So that's the story of Bluetooth. A genius Dutch engineer combined with a Viking king equals probably one of the greatest inventions of all time. So next time you use your earbuds, connect your phone to your car to listen to music, or do anything else with Bluetooth, just remember, it wasn't always this easy, and people put a lot of effort into what you use today. Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thank you so much for watching this video. You may have noticed this already, but this is the first video on this channel. I plan to upload weekly, and yeah, let me know if you have any suggestions, whether it be for editing, for video pacing, or for literally anything else. Just let me know. I'll be sure to look into them. I'm really looking forward to making content for this channel, and I want it to be the best it can possibly be. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.